Hey, you guys, how you like that? Unlike a lot of channels, I'm not going to clickbait you and make you wait a long time to see the action. Show it right up front. Just like we don't show commercials during these videos, we're not going to clickbait you like that. But anyways, yeah, the dealer, they crashed my car. So it was just a basic, some kind of software update, and they said they'd come to my house. So I took the car, I backed it in the middle of a two-car garage, give the guy plenty of room. He hooked up his computer. He was standing next to the car. And he, at the end of it, he started hitting the start button. Because I guess he needed to start the car for it to take effect, the update. Maybe, I don't know what he was doing. He doesn't know what he was doing. So anyways, from standing outside the car, he put one foot in the car and pushed the clutch, and then he reached in and hit the button. So now the car started while it was in gear. But I think when it started, it surprised him. So now he jumped out of the car. So he jumps out. His foot comes off the clutch. It's in gear. It's a cold start, so the RPMs are up. And the car engages and goes flying out the driveway or out the garage and smashes into his car, which I'm glad it smashed into his car because it could have smashed into worse things and could have been a bigger problem. So I was pretty amped up as it was happening because I was standing right next to him. And there was just nothing I could do. It happened so fast. And he tried to jump back in the car. He may have gotten back in the car, but he didn't stop it either. So, yep, that's what happened. I'll show you a little bit of video here, too, of, the aftermath and walking around it. I realized pretty quick, it's just a car. So I know I was having a bad day, but, before he left, I kind of put my hand on his shoulder. I said, man, I'm having a bad day, but I know you're having a bad day, too. So nobody intended for this to happen. It was just an accident. So, yeah, all it cost me was some money. So the end of it ended up, I just approached the dealer. Sorry, it's my dog. And I said, you're going to need to buy this car. I mean, I bought it brand new. I've had it for a year and a half. I said 1,300. I think it had almost right around 1,500 miles on it. Only driven on nice days. Going to keep it forever. Have a little manual car. There's a video I'll link at the end of the actual car review I did on it. But, yeah, I had the dealer buy the car back from me. Different dealer where I bought it from. And, yeah, I lost some money. So, I just kind of put the used car value on it. And, you always lose a lot selling new cars. So, anyways, that's my story. It really happened. Superficial damage on the car. It could be fixed. But my experience is car dealers, they, they're going to fix it quick and cheap because they're in it to make money. They're not going to send it to the best auto shop. So I just had this terrible feeling they were going to paint the hood and there's going to be drips on it and the plastic wouldn't be clipped in right and bad Carfax and all that. That wasn't my vision for that car. So that's what happened. Kind of a fender bender, but it kind of ruined the car for me a little bit. Now we're on to other things. I don't know if I'm going to replace it. I had the car for a year and a half and drove it 1,500 miles. Not really using it that much. So, I don't know. I might replace it. I might not. Anyways, hope you enjoy the story. Hopefully this isn't too discombobulated. I'm going to show you some clips I took that day, and I thought I'd start with this little intro. So now I'll show you the crash again, and then some of the aftermath. I know you didn't intend for this to happen.
But it was like stupidity of mine. I'm not
Do you drive a manual?
often, to be honest. And like I said, I'm not like trying to say like it was an accident or anything because it was just stupidity. It was.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, fucking stupid.
It's all
And I
dented.
wish I could do more to help you or like say, but there's honestly no words or anything I can say. Like,
Yeah, just tell me what happened.
Yeah. So basically, I got into the car. I reached over. I turned it on and launched forward. I do apologize.
Yeah, I mean, you had to put your foot on the clutch to get, or the brake to get it to go. It was in gear. It was in first gear.
I said, our protocol is.
Oh my gosh. This is for a software update. Now my car has crashed. Oh my gosh. I really like this car. I was getting ready to put it away for the winter. All right, just as long as we understand that it was an accident and and it was your fault. All right, that's all crashed. That's all messed up. That's dent and cracked. My gosh, this is like my nightmare. airbag didn't go off. That's something. Is the light cracked here? No, I can't tell. Dude, it's all right. Things happen. As long as the dealer does the right thing. Oh my gosh, little horse is all cracked.
Hello.
All right, there she goes. The guy couldn't get it in reverse. I had to put my hand on the shifter and put it in reverse for him. I don't have high hopes this car is going to make it to the dealership alive. My goodness. All right, there it goes. Little 18-month adventure with the Mustang GT Premium that I love, that they crashed. Took a pretty good loss on it. I just didn't want a car that had been crashed. So, my goodness. I had to pull it out of the garage for him. He couldn't figure out how to put it in gear. Then he couldn't figure out reverse. Just unbelievable. All right. So then I get this email telling me they want me to fill out a survey explaining my customer service experience.